because he did not go Palu earlier on stream.
Midnight's a sandbagger until he like faces good like competition. But this is kind of the more serious match that I was expecting. Nicko achieving the Smash dream, having a full-time job and playing Smash and still winning. That's like the optimal. Oh. We both were like, okay.
Yeah, that was a gutsy F smash.
Yeah, then I already love how on point Midnight is with these two frames. That's death. Yeah,
oh,
wow.
Yeah. Wow, that was a great edge guard. And Nicko fresh cut. Yes, I believe this is his first haircut he's had in a minute too.
Damn. Midnight is playing so well. I just watched the switch happen on that screen. That scares me. Oh, that could have been death, and now this is such an oppressive position to be in against like Palutena. When they start doing those retreating back airs, there's literally nothing much you can really do to stop it. You just have to like hope that they mess up the spacing, and now no jump. This is probably not gonna be it. Didn't get the 2-frame exactly. Now, yeah, there we go. But Nicko, knowing the small window where you can kind of find your way inside at Midnight, no slouch to it either. Maybe retired, but still got that young player brain. Sheesh. What's your opinion on Shulk?
You know what? I think this might be a hot take, but I think Shulk is top 5.
Really?
That character is busted. He's not easy by any means, but he can get out kill confirms for largely free. And I think as long as you don't mess up his advantage state or anything, then like you're just gonna kill so incredibly early. It's just at the low level, it's so hard because
what?
See what I mean? That's what I'm talking about.
Oh my, that just destroyed Midnight's stock at around like 40%. My goodness.
See, that's a top 5 character.
Yeah, and even Midnight's kind of reeling back for that one. I always love Nicko. After Nicko pulls out, he just has like the stone cold face. You're like, yeah, I did that. What are you gonna do about it?
So,
oh.
How do you feel about this matchup or about Shulk though?
Okay, first of all, I would like to compliment.
Oh my gosh.
That was just. You know what? Shulk is definitely the user of being able to see into the future, because that was just a run back of the exact same interaction and almost same exact timing with the percent.
Wow.
I think Shulk's crazy. The problem with Shulk, I think, is that he's like the Fox problem. He's really good. He's really difficult to pilot. You have to choose to win sometimes. And oftentimes, other characters in this game, no, they make you choose to lose, because like you screw up once against them. Like the funniest interaction for me was when it was Nito versus Nicko. Remember when Nicko switched to shield art, and Nito just hit him with 17 electric wind, science fist, god fist, who cares? But
did numbers on Twitter.
It was so funny though. My favorite edit was the guy who put the Vine Boom sound effects after every single one. I was like in class and I was just like, my humor's messed up if I'm laughing at this.
I love you a good Vine Boom sound effect.
I want my life to be like that.
The Vine Boom sound
wow.
Effect.
Yeah, no, like everything, I'm about to get food.
I think the only thing that's kind of weird about Shulk is he just has very odd frame data and hitboxes. Because like, why is his F tilt so tiny, but his up tilt so massive, It just feels awkward. I tried to learn it at some point, but it just felt so weird to play.
I think the thing with Shulk is that, I'm sorry, his run animation is so funny. It's just sped up because like there's no extended one. He runs like how a retired like millionaire would run their like trap.
I thought that was gonna be the stock right there.
Yep, and F tilt.
F tilt kills from that far?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
It's a fresh F tilt. Fresh cut for Nicko. Literally fresh cut.
This character is
clever.
busted.
I think that was a really good mix-up. Holy moly. And now you just push this advantage state. The thing is that it throws off the... that was so smart, and he read the roll! Oh, this is big damage.
Yep. Oh, misses the F tilt though.
Oh, we get the 2-frame. Okay.
Still continues.
Okay. 69% every time. Yep, and now you're just threatening with Smash Art, and Midnight has to respect it. Yep. Here it is. Yeah, he's just beating. Yeah, threatening with the switch, but dash attack is going to be the whiff pressure choice. Almost. He was actually almost switched to shield in time.
Ooh. 100%. Okay, does not get the reverse nair though, unfortunately.
Okay, well that's gonna
Baits
be.
that out, okay.
Yeah, I think Midnight got a little greedy, tried to go for a drag down up air to see what the defensive option would be for Nicko, but Nicko was able to kind of just stay vigilant and not throw out those panic up. Okay. I'm not even gonna argue what the hell that one was. I thought it was gonna be like a footstool, like up B. That would've been kind of sick if that's possible. But now it's kind of trouble for Midnight. Has to kind of low key. You have to guess on the timing that Nicko's gonna go in because there's like no human reaction time that you can possibly predict when Speed or Shulk is gonna come at you, especially when they're like dash dancing back and forth. And I just love how this is just really good pressure. Oh no, reversal.
That is so unfortunate. He was at like, what, 50% or something?
Return back to sender. That's exactly what Nicko did to Midnight in the previous game. So, bada bing, bada boom. Able to kind of strike back on there. And now, just kind of fishing for the smash art, and Midnight just saying, that's really cool. we're going to refuse to interact with you. And the back throw immediately to get that ledge trap set up. I like that. You have a lot of rage to work with, and now you're forcing all these arts, all these resources to be used. But the straight up air.
Wow.
Yeah, going to take it out there. Oh goodness. Yeah, and that's the thing that I think what makes characters really strong. The reason why movement is such a favored thing in Ultimate, being able to like catch up in speed, it's because of whiff punishing, right? But the thing that's really strong is I was actually doing some V.O.D for T3 Dom, and what I kind of explained when I was going over like when he was going against Leo and Chase. The strength that Mythra is able to have, and also Palutena, the fact that they can dash, that was clean, wow, first of all. Great. The fact that as with both those characters, you have the speed to dash forward and then dash back and not lose that much stage control and force out an option on your opponent, and then have the speed to whiff punish. That makes a character, in my opinion, really absurd. That's why I think Light pilots the character so well. You can afford to like run back and then dash back and forward after a whiffed move, which creates a lot of trouble, which is why slow characters in this game aren't that good.
Yeah, it is interesting to see how like just your speed matters so much, because like for example Incineroar, I think speed is like largely what his player base considers holding back, right?
Yeah. Like
with speed, that'd be terrifying.
Yeah, people always theorize Incineroar just had a little more like walking and running speed. He would just be an absurd character, and I don't blame him. And oh my goodness, trying to go for that early call up, but instead we'll be sharking the platform, instantly switching to the arts and forcing out there. See, this is what I'm talking about right here. Kind of forcing this interaction, but don't agree with the early smash art pick. And
I wonder what the goal for that early smash art was.
Me too. I mean, we've seen those amazing smash attacks able to kill, but instead. That was kind of the snowball effect, right? You lose stage control, you get like all that stuff, and then you lose resources, and all of a sudden your stock's just kind of gone in a flash. And now, yep.
Interesting up B. Was that too far? Was he just trying to catch like a neutral get up?
I think it was either trying to catch a neutral get up or catch for Midnight teleporting on stage. Because usually, like if they go low, you do the reverse up special, right? Which will catch it out there. That's what Nicko loves doing on this character. But now you're kind of forcing this really awkward situation where the teleport cancels are just, it's like such a difficult thing. And, that was an even better two-frame.
That's great.
What's really absurd about Palutena, and I really respect this character, first of all, her teleport cancels legit invalidate some ledge trapping from some characters. Like, Dom and I were talking about it, and Dom always explained, the reason why I struggle so much now is that Chase just gets to like teleport cancel onto a platform, and now I have to guess whether I can get a ledge trap set up, and if I'm wrong, I lose stage control, and I'm stuck in the corner. And if I'm right, I might be able to get this down there. That could have been the smartest play if Midnight mashed a defensive option. Like you do the one hit up there, trick out the spot dodge, and then switch to smash art, and then do it like an up smash.
Yeah, I was wondering what he was going for right there, but unfortunately does not get that.
What was he cooking?
We love to cook.
This is definitely doable, but...
Oh, great grab. Oh, such an unfortunate smash art right there.
That was a pace checker. Pace checker. You slow them down.
Oh, I thought...
You're going too fast of a pace, I'm going to keep you in check.
I see.
It's like in FGCs when you do a check the dash. That's exactly what Midnight did. checking the dash.
See, for a second I thought it was just like some alternative to like, you know, the pacemaker. As like,
Taste.
is that a new term or something? I've never heard of that.
I guess I coined it. Copyright by me.
You're just that cool.
I'm just that swag and
Wow,
handsome.
does not take that, unfortunately. I don't think that really kills unless you have Smash R, right?
Yeah, or it's like you do the reverse. You do the reverse up B, so it knocks him to the left, the opposite side of the stage. But really good coverage with that Nair. Trying to go, yeah, you need to go for these kind of things because you're slowly bleeding out. And Midnight is able to get these ledge traps. It's such an impressive thing to work with. You look at this quick on the chase.
That's going to set up a pretty bad situation right there.
That was a really good recovery. Not going to kill just yet, though. And this time knew. This time knew that the side special was going to come out there. So now Midnight comfortably once again able to get it out there, but gets the stock taken. But the problem is that Nicko is going to need a really good conversion order to get out there. But I love the prediction, knowing that Midnight was going to go for that tried and true Tomahawk. But now the problem with all these Smash arts and all these like arts in general, they make you so much more like volatile and more like danger posing. Oh. No way.
Okay. For a second I thought we were going to see cheese.
Yeah, I believed in a miracle. Welcome to the Church of Nicko. And catching the jump with that Nair. Not going to die
Nair,
just
194 not working.
I guess Palutena sucks.
Yeah, damn.
All right, don't die.
Oh, wow. That was so risky.
Uh-oh. If you switch to Smash Art... Okay, never mind. Good to see Nicko coming out of retirement. Good to see Midnight come out of retirement. They're both old.
They really are.
You can see Midnight's gray hair forming. Wow. No, chat's right. Nico's hair actually has those angles. Wish I was cool as Midnight for real, for real. We all wish we were Midnight.
Do we?
Wow, I would not let that slide. Midnight, if you're listening back, that was Scout. I would personally not let that slide.
I don't think... No, it's just... I don't think...
I would personally want Steve banned even more now.
Oh my god. I just don't know if I'd want to go back to being 17 or 18, however old Midnight is.
Wow. Midnight, he just called you a baby. You're going to take that from him? I wouldn't.
Oh my gosh.
I would not let that slide.
Me personally, I did not say that.
That's crazy. You did say that, though. I would not let that slide.
I literally did not.
This is the SoCal special. I'm just instigating for no reason.
Bestie.
I took notes from Kairos, actually. Scout, who would you go if they banned Steve?
I don't think I'd enter bracket.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was talking about it with someone else, but I can't warrant spending money to not go my best character. I'll gladly enter free brackets, and I will play friendlies as Steve, but I'm not going to enter bracket with my pockets for secondaries.
That makes sense. That's why I'm very iffy on the Steve ban thing, because I think... Because, like, here's the thing. While Nicko's getting his butt handed to by this disadvantaged state, the problem is that, okay, well,
that
reversal.
Almost
I know. I think my biggest problem... Don't die.
Oh my gosh. I thought
just kidding.
Right there.
My biggest problem with the Steve thing, and this is coming from a person who I don't care if Steve gets banned or not. Because, let me be real with you, that's not my job. I'm not hired to play. But because I am not hired to play and I commentate, that also means I need to care about the players and be able to care about the community. I think right now, Steve is such a big hot topic, and because it got on Twitter, and because it got so much traction, it becomes really hard to make an accurate description because the fears that people have there are some genuine ones. Because let me be real, like the perfect example would be like kind of like how we maybe banned Bayonetta too late, and I understand those fears and it does make sense on paper, but my problem is that like a lot of it is fueled by so much bias, it's impossible to tell whether this is coming from good judgment or not.
Yeah, like, I think one thing that is also kind of disheartening is people just doing, like, especially TOs, just handing out Twitter polls saying, should we ban the character?
Yeah.
And Twitter polls, there's no way to accurately get, like, vote count on your actual player base. Anyone could vote on Twitter polls. And another thing that sucks about Twitter is everyone is just another account. You don't know if that's, like, your random weird person He just like goes to locals and you're like, I don't like that guy. But online, he's just another Twitter account. People from other regions don't know that. I think that's one frustrating thing because, like, for example, there's been some guy in the Atlanta scene who's been banned who just still is making comments on like topical things like the seed ban.
So you're not even allowed here.
Who on the mic speaking in lowercase? Apologies.
You're being rude for no reason.
Wow.
We're fighting next time, old man.
But that's one thing that's so frustrating is, like, as someone who plays this character and who only knows about competitive Smash because of this character's release, like, I think it's so, like, I don't think we should be using Twitter, especially clips from training mode on Twitter, as the main judgment for this.
Yeah, no, I agree. I also what I dislike a lot, which is true.
Oh no!
The
wow,
win
that was
box.
so. That was wow. That was.
It was
big
damned if you do, damned if you don't. The down smash hits, you die. The win box kills you anyways. That was really funny though. That's like the